I've been alive forever, and I wrote the very first songs. I put the words and the melodies together. I am music, and I write the songs.
A musical celebration of Barry Manilow's music called I Write the Songs is at the IP. Gary Waldman is the creator of the show, director and producer, and he's here with details from this original musical. And it's great to have you on the show, Gary.
It's great to be here, Karen. Thank you.
Well, first, you're off to a great start when you selected Barry Manilow's music.
Absolutely.
What a talented guy.
Tremendous performer and a tremendous composer, you know, and my feeling has always been what my idea was for the show was most of the 20th century was spent celebrating composers, and the singers used to all sing the same songs. The Frank Sinatras, the Ella Fitzgeralds, the Sarah Vaughans, they all used to sing the songs of Gershwin and Berlin and so forth in their own interpretations of them. And then songs became to be, after the 1950s into the 60s, associated with the person that performed them. And it sort of stayed that way, and yet so much beautiful, incredible music has been written in the last 50, 60 years, and we're doing that. We're reapproaching it as a new group of artists and reinterpreting the music of him as a composer. It's not about Barry Manilow, it's about his music.
That's great. And we were talking a few minutes before the show. It's not... you're not going to see a guy who's trying to be Barry Manilow up there, because who could be?
There's nobody that even remotely resembles Barry Manilow.
So this is, and we're looking at some video now. How many people are in this cast?
There's 5 people in the cast. That's Kelly Briscoe on our left and Rachel Klein on our right. Rachel has been with the show since the very, very beginning. Actually, in that same costume. She's been wearing that dress in lots of different theaters. Kelly is new to the show. I actually haven't worked with Kelly. That's Ryan Flanagan on your right and Garrett Gwadden on the left in the back with them. There are 2 younger couples. And then we have Miss Judy Tracy is our lead. She's a disco legend. She's on virtually every minute. There she is on the couch. Hi, Jeannie. Jeannie's an incredible talent.
Well, it looks like you have solo numbers, group numbers, and it's all Barry Manilow's music interpreted in different ways?
Everybody has their chance to shine, absolutely.
Now, where is this talent from? Different places?
Mostly from New York. Rachel's from Florida. Jeannie is from San Francisco. There's Jeannie right now. Hi, Jeannie. Tremendous talent. I mean, her voice is incredible. She can be heard on virtually every record you have heard in the last 30 years. Everywhere from the theme to Titanic, she's on that record. She's on everything.
Oh, was David right about Barry Manilow fans being called Fanilows?
Yes, and we've had several of them. Actually, in Florida, we had a whole following. They came back to see the show 16 times. A group of women that all had Barry Manilow handbags and Barry Manilow shirts and Barry Manilow everything. We have photos with them. It was terrific.
Quite a following.
Yes,
and are they pleased with the production then?
I bet you they're going to show up. I'm sure of it. They found us everywhere.
They probably will. Now, is this something you've done before with other musical artists? Have you created shows before?
I actually did. As a follow-up to this show, I did a similar show in a workshop about Paul Simon and Simon and Garfunkel. We never really brought it to the level that we brought this show at. It's a work in progress still, and I plan on making something bigger of it. But right now, this show is such a phenomenon. I mean, it sells out every night, standing ovations, screaming, cheering. I'm not giving up on it. I mean, the rest of the world has to see this show first, and certainly now the people of Biloxi. I mean, there's so much to see. I mean, in an hour and a half, it is just really, I mean, it's a masterpiece. And this production at the IP is even beyond my own dreams.
Well, good. It looks beautiful in the video. And let's take a look at the time. So how long is this show running now?
The show's running through July 22nd. We run Wednesday through Sunday evenings at 8 o'clock. Hopefully we'll extend. The hotel doesn't have anything booked on the back end until October, so hopefully we'll get lots of bodies in there and extend. It is a 500-seat, very intimate room.
But don't count on that extension. People need to go see it now.
You need to come now.
Okay,
you need to come now. We've got room for you. We're selling like crazy, but we've still got room.
Okay, good. Well, give the IP a call and make your reservation, or maybe can the people show up at the door generally and find a few seats?
Of course they can. Tour and Travel Desk in the lobby is actually where they're selling the tickets.
Okay, good. Gary, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, I am music.